The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he was alert to it. And the finish! And he's heaved it away. Looking to break out here. Alaba cuts out the pass. Now it's Aubameyang. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Pogba. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Walker. Pogba. A real chance to break. Raul. He's beaten the last man. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He is through here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Played towards the front line. And it's played forward. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Interesting ball. He's played him through here. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Robertson. Moved on forwards. And here's Son Heung-min. He's found a way past. In with a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And it's De Bruyne. Nice interception, well timed. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a great ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Juventus! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Juventus draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well-timed, excellent interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Son Heung-min, gets away from his opponent. Philippe Coutinho. Pressure already building up here. Chance to break. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some resolute defending there. And that's been intercepted. Hazard. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that's put paid to a promising move. And now the breakaway. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Poor pass that, sloppy. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's De Bruyne. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Alaba. Now it's Pedri. Roll, chasing after it. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Juventus leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's in a good position here. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gets it back. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the counter is on. Delicate pass out to the flank. Martinez. And that interception was most necessary. He might be in here. It's a good ball and he could be in. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Son Heung-min. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Bruyne. Haaland! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Juventus clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Forwards and with intent. Gets his pass away. Oh, super ball! There's the hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Goes in for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? Yes! And surely that settles it. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
So what can they make of this? Vieira. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ah, that's a fine interception. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Son Heung-min. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Haaland. Looking for the runner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Kyle Walker. Moved forward, and quickly so. Well seen. Saw that coming. It's a throw-in. And here's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Son Heung-min with the cross. Tries to dink it through. Van Dijk cuts it out. And they can counter here. No, it's not getting there. Fiddles it through. Lovely ball into space. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, they could break here. And it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's well spotted. De Ligt. Juventus are almost home and dry now. Raul. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It's become a case of men against boys. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Great defending, strong and determined. Raul. To Pogba. Nice sequence of passes, this. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Indicated.
Now the counter. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Pogba. Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. Keeper's ball. that is it. The referee has seen enough. Juventus have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Raul voted man of the match. Deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
So the way we finally get going, welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kimmich. Now it's Romario. Looking for the runner. Oh, well weighted. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Juventus trail at this early stage. Cristiano Ronaldo! And now the breakaway. And it's Romario. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Goretzka. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Son Heung-min desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. Goretzka. And it's Neymar. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Massive leap! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Juventus really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
De Bruyne. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Picked out brilliantly. He's beaten the offside trap. Shapes to shoot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was...
Big chance! He scores!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Neymar, fiddles it through. Now it's Romario. Yeah. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should...
Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! And they are pulling clear here.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the left flank. Out to the right. De Bruyne just eases him off the ball. Romario doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Raul. Messi. He's got away. And it's Romario. De Ligt gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. De Bruyne. Lovely ball into space. Oh, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Messi, 2 assists to his credit already. And it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Defenders on the back foot. Pogba. So what can they make of this? And it's Neymar. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, the shot can he finish? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here. Romario not easily shrugged off the ball. He's away. Neymar, shot has a goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And the follow-up. Oh, almost a sixth.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, and he's broken the line here. And he was alert to it.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Neymar. Out for a throw. Kimmich. Vieira. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance for this match
Now
was
it's Neymar.
44,804.
Oh, that's a fine interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Koulibaly, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And here's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Vieira. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chips it! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Substitution on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Juventus playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And Messi!
Number 9.
He's kicked it out just.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Eduardo Camavinga. Number 19. Mason Mount. Substitution in progress.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Oh, well played, well played. It's a... Now the finish! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Bayern Munich certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, they could break here. Raul. Played out towards the right wing. It's a decent-looking cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Mount. Vieira. Now it's Camavinga. Chance to break. Van Dijk. Mount, over to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Mbappe, and here's the chance to counter.
Minutes has been
De Ligt
indicated.
gets across to intercept that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mbappe. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Camavinga. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Juventus didn't quite...